Hey everybody, Shawn Holsinger here from HolsingerFlyShop.com, bringing another fly tying video this week, and it's going to be a short and sweet one because it's a really easy one. It's called the Zebra Midgling. I think you're going to like it, and it's going to catch fish for you. Here you're going to see the picture of the fly, then the material list to tie it, and when I'm done tying it, I'll tell you a little bit more about the fly. Okay, here you see the Zebra Midgling in the vise. Really cool little pattern, midge pattern. Let's get into tying it. For a hook, we're using our Holsinger's Fly Shop all-purpose Nymph hook. This is a size 16. And I'm using a 2.5 or 2.8 bead here. Just a black nickel bead. Use whatever color bead you want. And for thread, I'm using some Semperfli Nanosilk. This is 12-aught copper. Just any dark color here will work great. Start that on, we're going to wrap it back towards the bend of the hook, and then we're going to put on some Herl Krystal flash. Now I took 4 strands of it here, folded it over twice, and I wet it down so it sticks together well. But so in essence I have 8 strips of it there together. For the tail you can use less than 8, but I like 8 for the wing here in a second, so I've just been using the 8 of them here. So put that on top. Wrap it back to the bend, and then we're going to wrap up here towards the bead just to get it all wrapped down and tied in. Next thing I'm going to put on is the ribbing on this. For the ribbing I'm using some extra small Chartreuse, and again use gold, silver, whatever size you have. For this smaller fly I'm using some extra small. I meant whatever color you have there. The Chartreuse will show up good here on this tan. So for the next thing we're going to use some stretch tubing. This is Midge tubing in tan, and I'm just going to tie it down on top. Going to get it started here a little bit behind the bead, and then I'm going to pull it tight back towards the tail and wrap it down to the tail. Once I get it back to the tail there, I've let loose and bring my thread back up to the front. Now I'm keeping it thin here. I'm not building up too much body, and that's why that Semperfli Nanosilk works well. We're just going to make nice side-by-side wraps with my stretch tubing and wrap that right up to the bead. So keep it small. This is a zebra midge. Don't overdo it. And take a couple ties off there and trim that off. Now put a ribbing on here and just space that out nice and evenly. You can go with the stretch tubing if you can see it there, but just make nice even wraps up through there and then tie that off. Now the next thing we're going to do is put the wing case on here, the wing shuck. And I should have cut my tail off. I want to make this pretty short here, so I'm just going to make a nice little tuft there for a tail at the back, and then I'm going to take and pinch these fibers all together and tie that in right there behind that bead. So I can start and tie it down, get a couple wraps in there, and then pull it to where it pops in right behind that bead. Whoops. There we go. So get that tied on top. Come back about 1/3 of the way, and then we're just going to loop this over as you see and tie it down. And that's going to be our little emerging wings popping out here. There you go. I don't want that to be too big. That looks good. I like that. And then we'll just trim these off, set it aside for the next one. With that Krystal flash, if you just put it in your mouth and wet it down real nice, it sticks together well, so you can save it for the next one. Next thing I'm going to do is put on some Ostrich Herl. This is actually off that couple videos ago. A while back I did one. I used a feather duster that has the Ostrich Herl from Walmart that I picked up. Just going to use 2 fibers off of that. Just pluck 2 fibers off of it. They're nice and small. It's going to make a nice small collar here. Just going to cut the butt sections off a little bit back. Tie that down, and then make about 3 wraps here for a collar, and we're all done. Very simple little zebra midge that will catch you fish. Easy to tie, good looking fly, keeping it thin, and like we say, thin for the win. So keep it thin, it'll get down nice, whip finish it off, and we're all done. So give this one a try. Try it in different colors too. Okay guys, hope you liked that video. It's a really easy one, a really simple pattern to tie, and it's from a book I have, Mike Mercer, Creative Fly Tying, and a really good book. I have some other patterns that I've shared from it already, and I might share 1 or 2 more out of it. But anyways guys, simple pattern, keep it thin. Thin's gonna get you down quicker. That's what, you know, if you're a nympher, that's what you want. You want a quick descent on your fly. This one's going to get down there. So anyways, tie them up, tie them in different sizes, tie them in different sizes. Sorry, colors too. So definitely mix up the colors on them. Have fun guys. If you need me to tie any, like always, you can reach out to me at holsingersflyshop@gmail.com. Or if you'd like any of the materials to tie them, you can find them at our shop at holsingersflyshop.com. So thanks for watching and for commenting and for giving me the thumbs up on the videos and stuff like that. I really do appreciate it. Until next week when I bring you another video, I'm Shawn Holsinger.